Jolie, this is such a great event.
Yeah, Mike, there is lots of activity happening this morning right here at the starting line. I'm here helping Rick Buckley, who's one of the committee members. He is drawing a beautiful 20 in chalk. We're here helping him out, coloring this in, of course, in pink. It's 20 to really drive home the point that this is the 20th anniversary that they are celebrating this year. The nonprofit organization, the Connecticut Breast Health Initiative, has been doing this for decades, hosting this race for a long time. And what makes it so special, it works to make a local difference in the fight against breast cancer, meaning 100% of the money raised stays in Connecticut. And over the years, they've raised more than $4.3 million and 107 grants for research and education initiatives. And now with the U.S. Preventative Services Task Force recommending that women get screened for breast cancer at age 40, it underscores the importance to raise funds to further breast cancer research.
The whole community looks forward to this, and we get people from all over the state, and especially because it's Mother's Day. But to have the survivors once again together, it's awesome, and I know they're happy.
And just a few times to keep in mind, registration opens at 6:30 this morning with a survivor's breakfast to follow. There will also be a kids run at 8:30, a 5K run at 9:15, and a 1 mile or 4K walk at 10:30. Now, I want to share a story that Rick Buckley told us before this. It was so touching, and I really think it's worth sharing. Rick, you said there was a race one year that stood out to you. Tell us why.
Sure, yeah, it was about 15 years ago. And once we get the runners all off from the starting line, I go down onto the road and I interview the survivors that are coming back in. They have a pink shirt and a pink hat. What we do is we give them a white ribbon to designate how many years they've been a survivor. So this one woman comes by, her hat is full of white ribbons. So I interview her. She was a 54-year survivor. And I said, well, gee, that goes back to you. And she goes, don't tell me the year, just I'm a 54-year survivor. Not more than a minute goes by, another young 20-year-old something young lady comes down, takes off her hat. She's totally bald. She says to me, I am a 16-hour survivor. I just had my last chemo treatment up at the hospital. I'm here this morning to do the walk. So we go from a 54-year survivor to a 16-hour survivor, and that's what we have. We have all of these people who've been, throughout the years, been able to benefit from this organization to help them get through their breast cancer difficulties. And that's what we're here, and we'll continue to be here.
Rick, thank you so much. That's exactly what these races are all about, hearing their stories, their breast cancer journeys. It's what makes it so beautiful and so uplifting. And I've said this all morning. If you have time today and feel like getting your steps in, this is a great way to do it on this Mother's Day weekend. Mike, sending things back over to you.
And for those out there fighting cancer, they certainly deserve the support. Thank you, Julie.